Yo, what's good, everybody? So today is Friday, December 19th, 2025. 2025. So I just recorded this video, but for some reason the volume was tripping, so we're gonna run it back. But to get started, I'm gonna go over the trades that we took this morning, and then also talk about the accidental profit that I made prior to this morning or leading up to the session this morning. But to start off, we're going to go off of the results that we got from this YM, also known as US30 trade. So I'm going to go to the Discord. So right here was the accidental profit, the 695 to start off the morning, right? Accidental profit, but I'll break down how it was accidental. Like, it was a trade attempt initially, just a long story, right? But when it came to the actual setup that we called out for the group, we have somebody that made 471 on one account and 826 on another account, right? We also have someone who took their very first trade today, make $382, solid first trade. Another individual who made $887, another $707 on another account, and then another $352 on another account. Got another person, myself. I added another $815 on an account, as well as another $375 on a different account. And yeah, so as you can see, we all made some decent profits. And so I'm going to break down first the accidental profit that I made, right? So the accidental profit was on the NASDAQ, in which I took a buy last night, in which I literally set up. I caught it off of a breakout somewhere in this area here. Caught a breakout. It literally took me out a little bit above break even, right? But I forgot to delete my sell limit order up here, in which it got activated, and I ended up making money off of just coming down, luckily. So, but the setup that we caught this morning, or the setup that we liked this morning, was here on US30, right? So we always start off on our 1 hour time frame, in which we're looking for a break of this level, which we got. We looked for a break of this level, which we got, but then we looked for the market to return down to that level and kind of use that level as a new support, right? The market came back down to this level, in which we were able to enter off of our 20-minute time frame confirmations, right? So we entered literally here. If you want to learn the confirmations, you would have to be part of the group, but we entered here, and then boom, the market took off for us. Now, it was a period where the market was moving kind of awkward, coming close down to our stop loss, right? If I were to rewind it and show y'all on the 5-minute time frame how it was moving, you will see we entered right here on that candle, and the market was playing around initially, right? And then out of nowhere, the market just starts taking off, in which we were able to capitalize on that, right? Now, there also was a setup that I mentioned in the group on NASDAQ, right? Which similar setup, go down to the hourly. We will see we had a similar setup in which we got this break here, and we're looking forward to retest into the zone, right? Now, it broke lower than this zone, but it was still valid because it never broke below a support, right? Same thing. We got our confirmation. Boom, enter here. Stop loss below the low. Gave us a 3R. YM gave us a 4R. Now, the reason why I liked YM US30 over NAS was because if we look at the higher time frame, let's go to the hourly even, it wasn't as much room to the left to go up on NASDAQ as it was with US30. So that's the reason why I called out US30. I did bring up the NASDAQ to other people, and there was a person in the group who actually did take that trade and made money from it, but I just had preferred US30 for the setup this morning, right? And so it was definitely a good way to end the week off, with it being Friday. Um, Also a good trade, especially with the market, it being holiday season, the market kind of slowing up a little bit. Um, but yeah, like as you can see, a lot of people making money. Person that literally took their first trade today made money. It's people that's passed accounts this week. Some people that are very, very close to passing their accounts. Um, like for example, we have this individual here who is a little less than 700 away on that account, and then basically just over 700 on that account from passing. They just already passed another account. They just passed 200 accounts within the last week and a half. So um, the group is definitely getting to making this money. And the crazy thing is, we're using the same setup every time. Like, it's something that everybody can understand. People can take trades on their own as well. Um, and it's just an easy strategy to follow. Like I said, all you need is that one strategy, max two. But for the most part, the entry that we took today is our main strategy that we use majority of the time. But currently, the group is a one-time $100 lifetime fee. But once New Year's comes around, we're going back to the $200 a month. So right now is the best time if you do want to be part of a group like this where you can make money, be on live sessions, good trainings. Right now is the best time to take advantage of that deal, with it being just $100 one time. But like I said, we will be going back to the $200 a month once the New Year's comes back around. So if you do want to be part of a group like this, definitely reach out. I'm going to continue to post these results, continue to post other people's results, do more and more content. So um, other than that, man, that's pretty much it for this video, and I'm gonna see y'all next week.